previously you mentioned that you wanted the AYO to impact like 10 million young people, right? And considering like the high mobility network and connection, I suppose it is kind of like easy to build an organization. But theoretically, as long as you have the people who are kind of like raising concerns for a certain topic, like the youth, and you have the publicity, you will strive. And like even for me, like we people like us, we go here and there searching for connections, with like-minded people who have the same interests and all that. So what I want to ask you is, do you think that AYO will give certain impact to other young people from all over the world as well?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, we could also be ending. We've already seen, organizations reaching out to us. They would like to also learn from AYO, have AYO as a model that they can work on or build on top of. Um, Earlier you were mentioning about the reach achieving 10 million. I think given that we're all connected online through the internet and it's readily available across Southeast Asia, of course, there are still many parts, rural areas that don't have internet access, but I think in years to come they will have. The key thing to really impacting 10 million young people in ASEAN is not just about the numbers, right? We need to help each and every one of them. As I mentioned earlier on, it's about the people, right? Because we need these people who share the same value as AYO. These values will then bring support to the whole community, right? Because if everyone is there for just themselves and they don't see themselves as part of this whole AYO family, then we will never have or be able to achieve our 10 million goal. I would say AYO is still working a lot on building a scalable and sustainable structure, but we are getting there. We are using a lot of technologies to help us automate certain processes and most importantly enable effective communications across all teams and giving each and every young leaders at AYO the autonomy to make decisions. The decisions that they make aligned with AYO mission or values and also something that they would like to have for themselves. So I think that's a really important thing, because if you're building something that you don't even feel that is valuable or you don't feel that there's a need to have it, then why do so, right? So rather than having a couple of people up there who is sort of running the organization tell you what to do, I think it's a lot better for young people in AYO or any young individuals across the world to step up and say this is something they like to do for themselves, and they know that this thing could also be of value to people around them. Yeah. So with regards to AYO going global, we have already done so. We have chapters in the UK, India, Australia, Japan, and I think we have already ventured out of the 10 ASEAN countries. Definitely will be inclusive and grow beyond. But as we grow, we must also remember that it's not a numbers game. Yeah, we have to make sure that every individual that joins our organization are part of the AYO family, and will help one another to be better.